She's got a nasty attitude.
You have a nasty one too.
Yeah,
You was waiting on my car
no,
for what?
Because you don't know how to drive? Is that what the
Because
problem is?
I don't know how to drive. You were stopped in the middle of a lane with no signals on. With no signals on.
You're a stereotypical black woman that nobody likes to deal with.
Okay.
Okay, you are. You are a Jasmine Crockett type.
Okay.
And look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, he said I'm Jasmine Crockett type.
You're a Jasmine Crockett type.
Got it.
That nasty masculinity needs to go.
Got it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Anything you want to say, that's fine. Anything you want to say?
Anything else?
Go ahead. I don't really care.
Anything else?
Yeah.
This is insane for anybody to be.
Can do a good impression of Bubbles pretending to be Mojo Jojo.
Let's hear it.
I am not Bubbles. Bubbles is not who I am. I am Mojo Jojo.
Huh. She's a lesbian.
You may have dumped me, but look at me now, and you can't ever have it again. Tony, what do you think of that?
Well, I broke up with her because all I did was give 100% for nothing in return.
Tony, do you have any regrets seeing that she looks so great today?
She looks the same as when I left her.
Someone who has a relationship with God, however that may look like for you.
That nigga's standing on me. That nigga's standing on me.
Let me tell you this though. You want to ask you personally? You one of the finest girls here.
Thank you.
You my favorite one.
Thank you.
I genuinely think that.
Thank
and
you.
I don't think you should have ever got eliminated.
Yeah, no, me either.
Because I've known you the longest here. I never told nobody this or nobody like genuinely like off the record. You my favorite one here. Genuinely.
I appreciate you.
And I feel like you got that aura, like you got that star, that it factor.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You my favorite one out of everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
You probably don't tell everybody that.
No, you just started the show, and I want you to show that.
Yeah.
I think you're the best in the show. I said that off camera. I'm saying that on camera. You're the best person here. You're the star.
Well, in the chat, Cinnabon.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this.
In the chat, W Cinnabon.
I never told nobody this, bro. Listen, out of everybody, I've known you the longest. You my favorite.
Period.
And I believe in you. You got that it factor.
Thank you.
You're my favorite.
I'm gay.
I'm a lesbian.
I am actually pansexual. I am transgender.
When a woman actually can do deep throating with her partner's lingam, that actually can heal trauma.
Wow.
It can release untrapped emotions. The unsuppressed desires and emotional release that can happen in deep throating is immense. If a woman is suppressing her voice, her needs, her desires, that there's a spot right here in the throat chakra. This is where the throat chakra sits. When you deep throat, that gets activated. So, you know, we have nadis and energy centers all over the body, and one of them's
Why is the dinosaur not coming yet?
It's not even funny, but your laugh is funny. You're so annoying.
Parents of a 3-year-old. Why is the dinosaur getting more action than me?
God, you're so fucking funny.
Oh, am I?
No.
I'm so aggressive, I'm always in my masculine energy, is because you are always a bitch. You always in your feminine.
Girlfriend behind my back was calling me Porcahontas.
You should not even respond to comments like that. You're the bigger person.
Haram. Amount of curse words you've said, you can't debate, and lawyers are meant to debate. You have not been able to present one good argument, and you can't do it without cursing. So no law firm is going to see this and be like, wow, we're going to hire her. It's not going to happen. So good luck in your law career.
I might not even have one with Trump. He already canceling financial aid and all that other good stuff. So I might not even have one. Fuck it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I bet you don't.
Yeah, I have no
Nobody
idea.
knows what we're talking about when it comes down to Trump. we just don't know what you're talking about.
This financial aid's been canceled by Trump? That's a new one. All right.
Okay.
just for schools who don't comply with getting illegal immigrants off of their stuff.
Embarrassing. Why are you out here doing this?
Okay, I'm done. I'm done answering her dumb questions.
We're content creators.
I've answered them like a million times.
I've been said that.
Telling these dudes, if you can't afford the maintenance, don't test drive the car.
Let's check out the HOFAX. 85 rear end collisions, 95 front end collisions, all involving alcohol. Bitch, you don't need a test drive. You need an interlock device. The intake gets clogged every time it goes out to the bar. It's been in the shop for lower end leaks and makes an annoying noise on the top end constantly. The back seat has blisters and the front seat has cracks. This is not something you finance, boys. This will ruin your credit. What you do with this is you go ahead and you throw $1,000 cash at it because it's got a nice paint job, and you ride that thing till it breaks down on the side of the road and leaves you walking. Have a great day. Perfect.
I would never in a million years teach my girls that they have to grow up to be reliant on a man, as you can well imagine. I would never teach my son that he should be attracted.
But Tracy, you're the same one. You're the same one who bragged that she's so strong and so tough and doesn't need a man's money. Yet you're taking alimony.
I have 3 children. Okay, Mark. You know what?
So, but you don't need a man's money.
Where are you physically?
I would say that everyone starts off as a lefty and then wakes up at some point after you start either making money, working, trying to run a business, trying to buy a home, and then realize what crap ideas they all are, and then you go to the right.
Meanwhile,
women in this country still make 77 cents on the dollar for what men make. So if women don't make less than men?
Actually, if you start looking at the numbers, Rachel, there are lots of reasons for that.
Wait. Well, don't tell me the reasons are. Do women make less than men for doing the same work?
No, because...
Wow.
Well, for example, men work an average of 44 hours a week. Women work 41 hours a week. Men go into professions like engineering, science, and math that earn more. Women want more flexible professions.
Listen, this is not a math is hard
No. Yes, it is, actually.
No, it isn't.
I wish you were as right about what you're saying as you are passionate about it. I really do.
If for the same work, women only make 77 cents for every dollar a man makes, why don't businesses hire only women? Wages are the biggest expense for most businesses, so hiring only women would reduce costs by nearly a quarter, and that would go right to the bottom line. Don't businesses want to be profitable, or are they really just bad at math? Well, actually, it's the feminists, celebrities, and politicians spreading this wage gap myth who have the math problem. Here's why. The 77 cents on the dollar statistic is calculated by dividing the median earnings of all women working full-time by the median earnings of all men working full-time. But these calculations don't reveal a gender wage injustice because they don't take into account occupation, position, education, or hours worked per week. Even a study by the American Association of University Women, a feminist organization, shows that the actual wage gap shrinks to only 6.6 cents when you factor in different choices men and women make. And the key word here is choice. The small wage gap that does exist has nothing to do with paying women less, let alone with sexism. It has to do with differences in individual career choices that men and women make.
God made Adam a suitable helpmate, and he made that helpmate not because she's weaker, but because God has given men a capacity and a responsibility that women do not have, and we have to be honest about it. We can say he's not a man, he doesn't know how to lead, he doesn't whatever. There's still a capacity inside of him that God did not give us as women. And one of the biggest examples that I can give of that, imagine it's raining and you're in New York City. And if you've ever been to New York City or in France and it starts raining and people start selling umbrellas on the street, those $5, $10 umbrellas, they're not worth much, but they get the job done until you get home. Imagine you have that man. You have the man that gets the job done, isn't anything special, but he gets the job done. That man, no matter how little you view him, is made to handle the rain. You were not made to handle the rain, but you were made to hold up that which can handle the rain. If you didn't have that umbrella, you would come back home smelling like what you were poured on, what poured on you. When a man comes back in as that umbrella, he gets dried quickly, water repellent, it falls off of him, and no matter how equipped you thought he still was built for the rain. The difference also, some of you want that Neiman Marcus umbrella. Some of you want the wood handle. Those things are heavy. And if God gave you a man like that, then you have to be the woman that can hold up that man, because an umbrella that is not used, it can be for the rain, for the sun, it shields, it provides shade, it allows what's under it not to be touched. We are the vessel, not weaker. We are the vessel that was meant to let the one that God gave us be held up and used for what he was made. So now, as a wife, I want to say, I don't want to get wet. I don't want to sunburn. My skin's not built for that. So instead, I'm going to let the man be who he was meant to be. And if God gave me, which he did, my man's about as heavy as this table. That means God made me capable of holding him up. If my man is not doing what he was made to do, it's because I, as his wife, am not holding him up.
Facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These facts is not facts. It's not facts.